this. It seems your brother was involved in a lot more activities than just smuggling guns for you.
So what is this? Drugs, prostitution, extortion?
I heard rumors of this project in Indochina years ago, but I never believed it. Seems they actually had the resources to pull it off. I'm most impressed. Well, what does it say here? An augmented, amplified, and improved version of the human species.
Why would anyone clone a little fool like my brother? Where did this take place?
In some remote location in Romania. Doesn't say exactly, but I know how to find it. If you're interested.
Пиздец. The place is a mess. What the hell happened here?
Well, you should have a look at these surveillance tapes. I think they explain the carnage. I had a feeling we might find something like this. I was hoping.
Clover. This guy is damn fantastic. Might be not as strong as me, but fast. You know who he is?
And so do you. This, my friend, is Mr. 47.
Нифига. 47 is nothing but a rumor. No one has ever proved that he exists.
You know, I actually saw him once in Rotterdam. Didn't know that was him at the time, though, but I did some research.
So you already knew he had been here.
Sort of.
But is he for hire?
Used to be, but I've heard no reports on his activities for a very long time. So, for all I know, he could be dead.
Dead? Ты что, совсем сдурел? This tape proves that he's still alive. Now you just have to make him work for us.
Well, let's go find him then. A killer like that never retires.
Alright everybody, welcome to Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. This is one of my all-time favorite games. In fact, the entire Hitman series is one of my favorite series. It's pretty high up there. I mean, I played a lot of every single game. Anyways, if you don't know the backstory to Hitman, the first Hitman game, this is the second one, obviously. The first Hitman game was called Hitman Codename 47. It was released on PC in 2000. And basically, you play a clone, a genetically enhanced super assassin clone, and you go through all the missions in that game, and you end up assassinating your genetic fathers, and then it kind of starts up after here. If you want the full details, you can just Google it or something. So, anyways, let's start a new game. And we are in Sicily. We get to see what 47's been up to since this game came out in 2002 and the first game came out in 2000. It's been 2 years for 47 and we're seeing where he's at in life. And he's apparently picking tomatoes. Always a fun activity, especially if they're Sicily tomatoes. They're probably pretty damn good. Picking tomatoes and praying. So he's living a pretty pure life, I would say, compared to his normal assassin life. The Gontranno Sanctuary. This is the garden shed. This is my home. Is that your... Oh man, that's a terrible bed.
Buongiorno, figlio mio. Come va?
I guess bad beds
Alright,
make strong
I'm
backs.
okay, but I must speak with you.
Taci, figlio mio. Be quiet, my son. We have a saying here in Sicily. Non saccio, non vede, non c'ero, e se c'era non mia. So, if you want to open your hearts, the only safe place is a confession church. Meet me there, no?
Okay, so I'm going to do a quick little tutorial that I already know how to do. This game has old school movement. It's not like the newer games like Blood Money. I still feel Blood Money had some of the best mechanics to it, but Absolution had some pretty sweet movement to it too. I'm not really going to talk about those games right now. So let's follow Padre to the confession so we can get this shit over with right away. Oh, and there's the map. Let's go, Padre. For any of you who've never played Hitman, you're wondering why the fuck is there a barcode on my head? It has to do with the first game. You know, 47 is the 47th clone, and he also has like an artificial 47th chromosome, which makes him superior to any normal human, but all the clones had barcodes on their head to identify them. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Oh, well, we gotta go through this door.
Padre, I have sinned.
Avanti.
There we
figlio
go.
mio. Continue, my son.
I have done some terrible things in my life. I have killed many people for money, out of ignorance, out of evil, out of hatred.
Figlio mio, I know you well. You are also a good person. I've seen you taking care of the garden. I know of the large amount of money you donate to the church. Your soul is on the right path.
But Father, I do not belong. I'm not of this world. So why should God forgive me?
Do not worry, my son. When your time comes, He will have a place for you as well. Just keep God in your heart. Now I must leave. Stay a while and pray.
Lead me, O Heavenly Father, in the path of right. I walk alone and stumble in the dark. Show me the light and I'll go there. Let me find peace in my own heart and save me from my enemies.
Benvenuti ragazzi. Purtroppo la chiesa è chiusa. Venite domani, per favore.
Benvenuto, vecchio amico mio. Non è questo il momento di darci
Per favore,
appuntamento!
aiutatemi! Lasciatemi, per favore! Lasciatemi! Lasciatemi!
Oh man, he's just beating the shit out of that preacher.
Giù!
Alright, let's go see what all the ruckus is outside.
Benvenuto in Sicilia, Bassano. We hope you enjoyed the famous Italian hospitality on our beautiful island. However, there will be a slight charge for your stay. You will prepare a cash transfer of $500,000. No later than midnight the day after tomorrow. Meanwhile, we'll be entertaining your host, Padre Vittorio. He very much enjoys fishing. We are making sure he is happy that way until payment has been effected. Lei sentirà di noi, Giuseppe Giuliano. $500,000. Can't pay that. I'm going to the garden shed. Time to dig up the past.
So, let's go back to our shed.
Agency, this is 47. Patch me through to Diana.
We need to confirm your ID registration, please.
My number is BRO 3886. Put Diana on, she'll recognize my voice.
47? This is Diana speaking. It's good to hear your voice again. We all thought you were dead. You'll be pleased to know your skills are in great demand these days. You're almost a legend amongst our customers.
Diana, I'm not looking for work. I need some information on a Giuseppe Giuliano from Palermo, Sicily. What have you got?
Let me see. Giuseppe. Oh yes, I've got a fat file. Giuseppe Giuliano, aka Don Aguilo Giuliano. Capo of one of the largest, oldest and most influential mafia organizations in Sicily.
I need detailed satellite surveillance on his residence, and info on security and access routes. And keep an eye out for a priest. He's a friend of mine and was kidnapped.
A friend? Have you gone soft, 47? Besides, we don't believe in handing over information for free. How do you think you're going to pay us back? I've heard that you're extremely wealthy.
Yes, I know. I've heard that rumor too. It's not true though, but I'm sure you can suggest an arrangement.
I'll pull a few strings and see what I can do. Actually, I do have a special request for you to perform a contract assignment. Should be a simple operation.
A mission?
Exactly. If you accept, I might be able to give you the requested information very soon. What do you say, 47? Still sharp enough to handle a job these days? It's been a while, 47.
Okay.
So let's just run through the basic routines together. Agency just wants to make sure you're not too rusty before your first mission.
Okay, so we're just gonna activate the laptop now because I already know how to play the game. And we shall save right here, and